Did no one tell him about the movie Poltergeist? I don't know. It doesn't seem like a good idea to me. So we're in Oregon, but like just barely passing through from Idaho up to Washington. We're in Pendleton, and it is like the surface of the sun. Like the moment you walk out the door, and it's like 9 in the morning, you're sweating. Like it's really far north. You think it wouldn't be like this, but it won't be like this in Washington. Next week the highs are in the 80s, so booyah. You ready to go, Jude? Okay, get in. Thanks, Esther. Eve's riding with Esther in Dad's truck. You going in there, Eve? Yeah, you want to be where the action's at, not over there, huh? You do better in Dad's truck. It's not too bad. You get to keep all your toys to yourself. But Jude usually goes with her, but he's had some diaper issues lately, and we don't want Dad to have to stop and change diapers. Not because Dad's not a diaper changer, but because it's hard to stop with the trailer. You can't just stop anywhere. Do you need help getting in? Okay, go ahead. You can do it.
Can you get on game?
You got it. Good job.
You got it.
So, did you say okay for me, Jude? Yeah. Yeah. So, we are getting really close to Spokane, Washington. We lived here for 4 years. It's the longest we've ever lived in one place, I think. We're a little bit nomads, if you can't tell. So everybody's really excited. The kids and Mike have not been back since we moved almost 2 years ago. I've been back several times for work stuff, but you excited?
Yes.
So excited.
That's Mike.
Everything's familiar. We've been on these roads before, so it's gonna be really fun. We're staying here as of now for like almost 2 weeks, but I'm wondering if we'll kind of get tired and want to get out of here. But
No.
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 What do you think, Jude? You're such a sweet boy. I love you. I love you too, Peter.
Okay.
I love you too, Asher. And I love you.
I love you too.
I love you, Aisha. We've been staying with Mike this whole time. I don't know why. I could go a lot faster, but he's not that slow, and I just like being with him. Because I do. Whoopsie daisy. So I'll show you when we get into town.
This is the point where it's gonna get really nostalgic.
I remember driving on this place with all the trees.
This is Argonne, and we used to drive down this road nearly every day to our house. We lived out on a beautiful hill overlooking a valley.
Oh, huge hill.
Yeah, it was really high and beautiful, and we had 4.5 acres.
I remember trying to go to that place to see if they had bamboo, but all they had was sucky.
And
clumping bamboo.
we had we tried to have a farm, didn't we? How'd that work out?
Not.
Yeah, well, it worked for a little bit.
But we didn't end up loving it,
we
right?
2 months it works.
Well,
No, we didn't end up loving it. We did it for like a year and a half. And then from then on, we just started getting rid of our
we were
animals.
like,
remember
oh,
telling
this is
Peter
gross. We have to
A lot of chores.
get up in the mornings and stuff.
Mom,
Tell them what we had.
We had
25 chickens?
no
50.
50.
55.
We had 2 pigs. We had a pony at one point. We had 2 llamas.
With Asher rode there.
Like 9 goats.
Yeah, we had some goats. What else? I don't know.
Oh, I think that was it.
Yeah,
And a dog and 2 cats.
Oh, yeah, they don't count. They were.
No, we had 3.
Isn't it pretty? It's so green. And we loved that in the spring, summer, and fall, but the winters were really hard here.
I hate it. It's the ocean of monsters.
I do remember you doing that actually.
That was it. Oh,
Getting giddy.
That's so funny.
So there's the beautiful. You love it?
I don't see her
So
now.
look at the roundabout.
It's the magical roundabout.
Every day, several times a day, we went through this roundabout.
This is where my bus
We
would
went
go.
through this roundabout.
My bus tire popped a little bit off, right over there, and we had to pull off.
And, oh yeah, I remember. And then we would go down this road
School.
To our
to our little farm.
Oh, me too. I remember going there.
If you keep going down this road is Mount Spokane, where there's
Okay, let's
like
not go with that,
hiking
just turn, Mom.
and
Oh,
a ski resort. Goodbye.
And there's the green
And
bug.
there's Green Bluff, where there's tons and tons
that's
of
what it's
U-pick
called.
farmers.
Strawberries.
Tons of U-pick farmers. That
remember
was
that
really fun,
tree.
huh? So we got to our new spot, and Mike is hooking up.
I am hooked up.
You are hooked up. You are so fast. That's sexy.
How fast I am. We're not fully hooked up because there's not full hookups here, it turns out.
Turns out we can't dump our used water,
Yeah.
either for the bathroom or the, just the kitchen sink.
Yeah, so there's water we can bring to it, but you can't dump
Daddy?
it. So you either got to go to the dump station or have someone come suck it out for you.
So, let me know when the water's hooked up.
Water's hooked up, buddy. We need to use you.
Is that telling us of things to come?
What? Yeah.
What are you guys eating?
Mangoes.
Mangoes. So you peel them, and you just gnaw them off the big seed, huh? Is that how they eat them in China?
I don't know, because I've never had mangoes. Me too.
Did you see them there? You just never ate one?
I don't know. Well, I must know what mangoes are, because I was like really excited when you got mangoes.
So you must have known what they were.
Yeah.
Let's go see what Jude's doing. Jude, are you playing in the bunk room? It's nice to have a big room like this, huh? At least this is probably the size of some people's laundry rooms. It's bigger than it seems on camera, I think. It's about 6 to 8 feet across, but it's nice space. Thanks, Jude. Are you cleaning up?
Yeah.
Good job. You're so good at helping. Good job, cutie booty. Hey, look at me. Hey, good job. You are a good cleaner. We put these blankets on the couch so that we could protect it.
Oh, do you want to go take this?
Yeah, it's in the bathroom. What are you working on, Eve?
She's trying to hack the computer.
Trying to log in? No, we're not going to do that. Just go play with Jude.
Mom, do you think...
Mom.
Okay, here we are.
Everybody's favorite restaurant.
Everyone's favorite place. There it is.
You get soda?
It looks exactly the same.
Okay, we're going in.
It's always really fun to take my kids into a restaurant.
Okay. Everyone's got their food. Ordering all that was kind of crazy.
There's some saying
That
back.
whole line back there was waiting behind us as we did our orders.
That's so weird.
Okay. Alright guys, how was it? It's not nearly as much food as I remember it being. Oh, it's less food than you remember it being?
They were a little shorter then.
Yeah, put a little more meat on you. We were at Walmart yesterday, and Eve at the trash can right outside the bathroom, she like kissed the edge of it, right around the room.
Sick. So we're driving to our old house. It's
Oh, look at that big house there, the new one.
I know.
Whoa.
Our house is way out on that hill. So we're all excited. It was very pretty living here. There's beautiful views. These hills are really pretty.
I think I see our house.
Yeah, I see it too. The green one?
Yeah.
Is this still our house? Can we tell those people to leave?
Yeah. Say, hey, you're in our house, bozos.
Even though you paid us for it.
What, dude? Do you want some better music on? Yeah, do you want us to play Hey Jude again? You want Hey Jude? Do you want that?
Jude's favorite song.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna go look at our house and then we'll play Hey Jude, okay? The kids would walk down to this creek at the bottom of the road. What's it called, Andrew?
Dead Man's Creek.
Dead Man Creek. Why is it called that?
Because they hung homeschoolers.
Yep, they did. They hung people who didn't send their kids to public school along this creek. The Native American families, dads. It's a really terrible story, but nevertheless, this was a really dreamy spot for the kids to come play,
Mom,
huh?
I remember going fishing over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found nothing.
So there's a house on our street that was built on an Indian burial ground. They didn't know why there was this mound here, and then when they started building, they found a skeleton, thinking that it was like a sign of a murder. But then the police came out and said, no, this is a Native American burial ground, so there's just this mound here. So they they actually had a shaman come out and like release the spirits or whatever so they could keep building. And it's like, did no one tell them about the movie Poltergeist? I don't know, it doesn't seem like a good idea to me.
Where's the old house?
It's up the road, let's go. It's 1 mile away.
We're 1 mile. Oh,
That's how long. Yeah. Okay, let's go up the street and see our old house. Come on, Eve.
We can't go in it.
The nostalgia is slightly
They're tiny
killing me. Everybody's like, oh, I saw that tree. Oh my gosh, I think I've been on this road. Oh my gosh. So we went up and down this road. In the wintertime, this road was killer. And from our house, we could see all the cars get stuck. But that was kind of fun, actually.
Every winter I had to push at least a couple people like up the hill and see them.
And there's our house.
The barn's still broken.
Do they have wood in the barn though?
Oh, it's so crazy.
It's exactly.
There's our house.
They took out the bushes out there.
Well, the grass is also.
Oh yeah, they did.
What did they do?
We thought
Jude, just a minute, baby.
took the bushes out in front.
Even on the side, they took them out. They're all gone.
Put down new gravel.
Is the swing
Yep.
still there? The swing's not still there.
Oh, look at the mailbox.
New
It
mailbox.
changed. Look at the mailbox.
Yeah?
Yeah, the mailbox changed, Mom. Mommy.
Well, I don't like them.
Do they ever travel?
Oh, they got a hot tub back there. What?
We always wanted to get a hot tub on the deck.
Oh, it's so awesome. Dad, we have failed in life.
They did everything we wanted to do.
We moved. Jude, do you want some music?
Let's help us out.
It's so hard. We can't have music on while we're making a video because then we get in trouble with copyright. So this was some woods across the street that the kids are playing. It was 40 acres. Is that right?
Yeah.
40 acres of woods. These were the amazing views of the valley that we had. We loved it. Watching the sunset every evening. It was awesome.
In the morning it was really pretty too.
Letting the nostalgia flow over us, like wash over us. All right, we're trying to decide if we're going to pull into the driveway of our old house. But
And knock
here's
on
that
the
I've been
door.
outvoted. We're not going to.
I dare someone to knock on the door.
It's really beautiful here, and it's nice to be back, but I also feel a little bit of, you know, when you have an old job and then you quit and then you come back, it's really fun to see everybody, but also like the moment you step across the threshold into the old place, like you think, I hated it here.
There's a reason I
You just, yeah, you feel like you remember all the reasons you left, why it's an old job and not a new job. And I didn't hate it here, but I never felt like this was my place. We thought this was where we were going to settle. It's obviously so beautiful, and we had a good piece of property, and it's pretty close to family, or fairly close, but it never fit for us. And
We can never make it fit long term.
no, we could never make it work in our minds, or mostly our hearts. So it's strange to me because like as soon as I started going down the same roads and seeing the same things, like I can actually feel like how I felt then. It's like, I'm a lot happier now.
What, Jude?
And so I guess anytime you come back to something that you left, whether it's an old job or an old place that you lived, or even an old relationship that fell apart and you come back trying to like reminisce, I think you also always feel very potently why you left, why it's old. So, I don't know. We're at your old school and you get to go play on the playground.
You know that
Awesome.
Hold on. Whoa. Pearl. Oh no, what are you gonna do? Here.
That reminded me of like a mouse that gets stuck in the wheel, you know, and it just keeps going over and over.
No, everything seems so teeny.
Yeah, that's what
Seems
happens
smaller.
when you grow up. Your school shrinks.
Yeah. I stay in the same class.
They actually come in and rebuild it to be smaller.
Every school year.
You want to push? That's not a swing, baby.
Okay, here's the push. How was that? That looks painful. Here, how about we do this? We'll go.
That looks like a washing machine.
Yes.
Dude.
I know, she needed to. Good job, Dad! Good job, Dad.
Apparently Landon saw us getting into a car when he was driving back to the golf course. Golf.
Still going.
What? Where are we getting into? I'm asking him right now. Oh.
Your nostalgic afternoon is over. How was it?
Good.
Yeah?
Nostalgic.
You feel good?
Afternoon.
Was it
Just
good?
tired.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, it's good to be home though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, head
It's funny
inside.
how our home is always in a different place.
But it's always the same home inside.
Yes. It's like we always have a new cool yard, new cool place to visit, see. But the house.
All right, go on in. It's time to go to bed.
What are you doing? Posing?
Thanks for getting Jude.
Okay.
That's good.
Sorry, I'm like a deer.
Come on.